Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that it's a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Tampa. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
So he's coming off a game, Mike, that was really a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, on one hand, 5 touchdowns and the victory. That's the ultimate goal. On the other hand, very careless with the ball at times. It led to a handful of turnovers. He got away with it last week, but I'm not sure that's something he wants to make a habit of going forward. He has to find that happy medium. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. If he's able to do that, I think they got a good chance of coming out on top once again.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a first carry for their running back. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Ingram.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Jags first down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Uh-oh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Motion man, set right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Back to the air one more time. And the reception for Chris Godwin. He is in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader of the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lawrence now. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville. Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of...
Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jaguars offense. And Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. He has been sensational all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards, he just recently went over the 4,000-yard mark for the year. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible, and so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
On first down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run it here with ETN, and he will power his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Throwing now from the gun. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Moore going in motion. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 25, they'll go to work. first and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now a handoff, ETN, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. What a throw. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. That's good for 11 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A throw right side, going to be taken in by McMillan. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They go play action for Lawrence. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's got another one. Evan Ingram, touchdown Jaguars. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one And now 15 for the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send Godwin in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Godwin working the right side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So we reach halftime here. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, roll.
They'll run with Irving. Second and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here's the 24.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Moore going in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. 2nd down, Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Bigsby. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Bucs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Dulcich now brought in motion. He'll look to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They send the tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. That is caught by McMillan. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Here we go. Bronco switch.
On the ground, it's Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll go again here with Irving. And the Buccaneers are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
These are 24.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That pickup Good for 29 yards.
Hey, Lion! Take break!
A first down throw for Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. There's that man again, another catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Let's go now!
They send Godwin in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, Ryan!
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. On the ground, here's Bigsby. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring Third down. On third down, they go with Bigsby. And the Jaguars are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Great job. Now let's go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hup.
Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw again. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Lisa 24.
This drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go. Settle.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Big 13 heavy.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Alert! Alert! Waste of time. Pick it up. You're embarrassing you.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Hey, lion! Here we go.
A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up.